Okay, so I'm going to start recording this just to let all of you know. Okay, not going to record any of you on the video, but I'm trying to record what I'm saying and also my screen here. I think I should. So I'm going to share my screen here.
Sure.
You can call me Wei or Mr. Wang. That's Mr. Wang. That's fine. Okay. Anyway, so this is the book. This is the book that I want you guys to get. Okay. JavaScript for teens. You guys not teens, quite teens yet, but it's for beginners, right? A beginner's guide. Hello. Can you go back to your seat? We don't need to do anything right at this moment yet, okay? If you need help, raise your hand. You can look this up, find this on Amazon. Printed copy or ebook, either way is fine. I recommend that you get the book. It's just that, you know, when you, I mean, we're not going to go through the book page by page in this class, right? But if you have any questions about the language, the JavaScript, or, you know, stuff like that, you can refer to the book, right? On the other hand, you can always go online and find stuff, right? So because JavaScript and the web application, a lot of things are online, and actually the thing that that inspired me to, you know, to design this course is also because I looked into some online courses, and I found one that is freely available. So these are the things that are online that are available that you can find. So there should be no problem there for you guys to, you know, find them. And let's get started here. So this is what we're going to do today. This is the first class of this, you know, first session of this class. Yeah. Which website? Oh, we're going to go through that here. So this is an overview of this class, right? So this is we're doing web and JavaScript based development, right? We're doing some simple games just to, you know, make it interesting, right? I don't know. Otherwise, are you guys twins? No. Okay. All right. So here's an interview of this overview of this course, right? The learning objectives are these, right? We want to be able to write applications. This is what you sitting here are going to learn, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. To code applications, right? That will run in web browsers, right? And your game will also be running in a web browser. And design applications through designing games, right? Writing game is no different than writing other applications, right? In the end. So that's what I'm trying to, you know, we're going to learn the language, right? Learn the tools and resources for doing this stuff. The language we're going to be using for the most part is the JavaScript language, JavaScript programming language, right? So any of you have done programming before? Any language? Python? Okay, you're learning to do Python. You guys? You? No, nothing? No, okay. That's fine. So we're gonna learn these things, right? And learning by doing, okay? And today's topic, we're gonna, get the tools and stuff. What is this? Okay. So today we're gonna, talk about the tools and resources that we're gonna be using. And also, we're gonna start to put these things together on your computer, okay? So I don't know if your parents are still here. Do you have the privilege to install things on your computer? Okay, that's one thing that we'll have to have, right? What that means is that you're gonna have to download things and so if you don't know where these are, all the stuff that I use in the class will be in a Google shared drive. Okay, so if you don't know where these things are, at least your parents know how to get to Ann-Hua.org, the school website, right? So this is the school website. The school website, after you get into the, I don't know if, so let me see if programming, oh no, so this is requiring login, okay. So let me try to log in here.
What do you mean undefined? Alert.
So let me get to Ann-Hua.org here. So this is Ann-Hua Chinese School's website, right? So if you don't know how to get here, your parents should know, right? And okay. Okay. So you should be able to get in here. Your parents should be able to get in here and okay, then find this course, right? Let me see where that should be. Oh, okay. So anyway, in the end, you should be able to find this class and then go to the course description document. Okay, in here, I put a link here that says shared drive. Okay, every document that I'm going to use in this class will be in that shared drive. And you click on this link, you should be open up. Okay, your parents right now, nobody else has access to that shared drive beside me, but they can click this to request access, right? And then I will give them access. So that's that. And this document will be in there. Okay. So the question? You can get in. Okay.
Double click it. Oh,
So what is the thing that your dad has downloaded? Visual Studio Code. Okay, here's a requirement for what we need, right? See, so I see one Mac, two PCs, and what do you have? Is that a, does that run Windows or is that a green thing? Okay, it's a Windows, it's a Windows, two Macs, okay. All the others are Windows. Okay, so we should be good. We have a phone.
touch screen.
Looks like Windows, okay. What do you have? See, yeah, okay, looks like, looks like Windows, okay. So we're good. We got Macintosh and Windows, so we're good. So what we want is, to have these set of requirements just to make it smoother experience, right? When you run, because we will be running these tools simultaneously, meaning that we will be running the code, VS Code, and a browser at the same time, right? So that takes memory. That's what that is. And we might get into web hosting. In the end, when we have a game that's working, we want to put it online and let other people play it. Then we want to put it on a web host, right? We might get there. There are a couple of ways to get there, so we'll see what games we make and where we are. Yeah. So we have, oh yeah, the other thing is this class goes on for 2 hours per week, right? And we have, I think I scheduled like 14 weeks. So we missed a week for this semester, right? You've already started school last week and we didn't start then. 3 weeks ago?
Yeah. Last month.
Oh yeah. You're right. So at the beginning of September, right? So let me see. Beginning of September, we missed actually 3 weeks at least. So I don't know if we can finish before Christmas. We might have to go over that. I don't know. I'm trying to finish it before Christmas. Because after that you're gonna have your finals, right? I don't want to get into that, take too much time then. But I mean, if we have things to do, we'll do it. Right. So that's that. And the other software that we're going to use, yeah. Okay. Tell your dad to do that. Tell your dad to update it. I mean, it just means that the operating system, Mac OS, needs updates, right? They do, right? Like Windows is updated more often because Windows, it's a bigger target for the bad guys, right? Because there are more PCs running Windows in the world. So there are a lot of bad stuff going on for Windows, and they do updates at least every single month.
I know.
It patches the code. People find bugs, people find loopholes to get into your computers, right? So people try to patch those holes.
So
it's like Yeah. It usually involves is updating the libraries, because each program, when it runs, it's got a whole set of libraries that are running as part of your program, right? And as we go along in our learning, we will probably get into that as well, because in JavaScript programming, actually, you can use, there's so much resources out there, right? You can use to do different things. So yeah, we'll get there when we get there. So the first tool we'll use is VS Code, right? Visual Studio Code. It is a tool that this is Visual Studio Code, right? When you start it up, let me show you what it looks like, right? This is what it looks like when you start it up. Starting up a new window. It does not have anything for you yet, but it tells you what it is, right? So this is Visual Studio Code. It's an editor, but it's a lot more than an editor, right? You can see here, let me make it bigger. Right, that you can hit Control plus and Control minus to change the font size and the size of everything on that window, actually, right? So like the icons, the fonts, all get bigger or smaller, right? This helps you when what we are supposed to do right now is to go to this website. It's called, it's code.visualstudio.com/download, where you can just Google it. Google VS Code, right? Visual Studio Code. This is the name of this tool, right? This is the name of this tool, right? Visual Studio Code, or just VS Code, right? Everybody got to this website? You don't have Wi-Fi? Oh, okay, yeah. So let me go get the this is the Wi-Fi for I can't actually, I shouldn't do it on the screen here, actually. It will get into the recording. So yeah, go ahead. Okay. Here you go. Anybody needs that? And take a look at that. So once you get there, you just download one that's for your operating system, right? The name of this website? It's you can just Google Visual Studio Code. Visual Studio Code. Google that and download, and it'll get you here. So this is the first tool that we'll be using, right? Visual Studio Code, not Visual Studio. Yeah, no, and no. Download. Oh, I can, yeah, I'll get to it. Yeah. So for you, it would be the Mac, right? The Mac version. So do you have these? Do you have this installed? Okay, that's okay. You've already gotten started running. You already have it. Okay. So yeah.
How do we make a new?
Download. Yeah. Go to that page, and then you are running Windows. Yeah. Just download that. Or do you have it already installed? You know. Here. There's a type search. Say code. Okay, you don't have it, so that's good. That you download it and then you will install it. Okay. How about you guys? You have it. Yeah. So this is the first tool that we're going to use. So, so I see that you have already, you know, yours have already got that installed. Okay. You type it right? Try it again. Can you show the password? That's a capital A.
So how does this work? I got a sample from over here.
So that's A, not N.
Got a sample code that probably doesn't work.
Yes.
So how do you run it? I like how it's coded.
Do not, right? Can you show me the password again?
Three.
I don't know. You take the computer and take it to one of the parents and ask them for help. So this is the first tool that we're going to use. Okay. And other tools that we will be using in this class are, do you have, what browser do you have? I recommend Google Chrome. That's fine. You don't have to use it for everything, but the other thing that you could use are, Firefox or Edge or Safari, right, on Macintosh. The things, they are pretty much the same. 能不能找一家长帮他连一下这个连到推网？他这个不知道为什么不我干，我现在没时间去帮他，现在不知道。这个孩子连一下这个，连一下这个。这个我也不知道。Okay, so what we're going to use these browser, right? One thing is to run the code, right? And the other thing is to debug the code. Debug meaning that, for example, this is Chrome, right? Right now, what you're seeing on the screen here is Chrome. And in here, there are actually tools. You can see there's a developer tool in this menu. Right? That's what we're going to use. Right? Or usually different browsers have different ways of getting to this tool. But usually it is F12. So if I'm in this browser and I hit F12, wait, F12. Wait, that's not it. Okay, so now I hit F12. You can see that this part showed up. Right? This is actually the code for this page. Right. You can go to the console, right? You can go to the console here and actually start to run JavaScript code, right? JavaScript code like console.log. This is a string, right? So what I wrote right here is a JavaScript statement, console.log, meaning log whatever I have in there on the console, right? And this part is the console. Okay, this right now I'm just showing you what we're going to use this for, and we're going to go through this multiple times. So don't worry about it if you have any, if there are things that you don't quite understand right now. Okay, so don't worry about this, and also ask question anytime, right? Getting a little. Okay, so this is what we're going to use the browser for. And if you have your favorite browser and you know how to get to the developer tool, that's fine as well. All right. So I'm going to hit F12 to wait. I don't know. I don't want to show this. Okay, so when you hit F12 again, it goes away. I'm not quite sure on on a Mac. Mac does it do the same thing? What do you have as a browser here? Are you running Safari? Safari, okay. Can you try to hit F12? Is there an F12? Yeah, there is an F12 here. Okay, then wait, okay. You might want to hit this. See the F12 is blue, and you might hit this and then F12. Hold it. Yeah. What do you have here? Okay. That's everything. Developer opened up to now it works. This is it, but it's a little different, right? That's how you get to the console. Right? So doesn't work. This you might need to like command. Yep. Oh, FN. Yeah. So everything is slightly different, right? Every computer, every browser is a little bit different, but重启吧。应该没什么问题。Okay, so okay, we've gone through two things, right? Visual Studio Code, you're supposed to 我不知道你这机上有没有，如果没有的话，就是要装一个这个Visual Studio Code，可以去 download 一下就好了 ，download 下来装上。然后呢，就是说这个 browser 我是建议用这个 Chrome， 但是如果有别的 browser 也可以 ，Edge 也可以，应该是 Edge 那个Chrome 里面。Okay. I'm using my wife's actually I'm using her Zoom service right now. Okay. So we've gone through those two things, right? Visual Studio Code is yours downloaded? Is yours downloaded? Visual Studio Code. Yeah, that's the one that you need to download. Okay, after you download it, you need to install it. You have one here already. Yep. Okay, so yours is.
Do you have a printout of this or like a version of this?
All these are in the shared drive. So okay. So let me go back there. Okay. This is the let me see. 哎，好，谢谢，谢谢。OK， 这是那个课程介绍，这是那个叫什么？就是在安华那个 website 上面的那个课程介绍。然后呢，我给这个底下 link 了一个，就是这个 peer drive， 我所有的东西都会在这里。然后呢，就是说你就去查，你就还是就是安华那个 site 上这个课程，然后呢，就是说找到这个课程介绍，然后从这点进去。你现在没有 access， 但是你可以就是你点一下这个，它就会出来一个 request access， 就 request access， 我就可以就是回过来就可以给你了。
share.
Yeah, I can add you, or I can, it's better that you just click here, and then I also need your email addresses, right? So that we can communicate. I need to, sometimes send stuff to your parents and stuff. So, 这个是我把我的 email 也加在这个地方，所以你如果要发 email 的话，就是反正进到这个 document 里面来，这个就都有了。这是哪儿进不去？OK， 那你得让你父母到时候 upgrade， 然后你再安装，好不好？这个你反正回家也可以做 ，right？ 这个是我们这个课程的这个介绍 ，OK， 然后呢，然后我们再回到这儿来 ，OK， 就是我们今天就是这篇东西。就在那个 share drive 里面，然后你进去以后，就是这个东西都有。然后呢，我一般会就是说让大家，if you have any questions, there are many different ways of communicating with each other, right? One way is to go, send email and things like that. Another way we could try, I don't know if many of you guys have done this, which is Discord or Slack. We don't, but if you feel more comfortable using that, we can use that. So, I mean, email is fine for me. And also we can try to use like Google Classroom if we, if you feel more comfortable with that. Okay. So, so your computer needs to update, right? You gotta get your parents to do that. Who else has any issue? Is yours done? Oh, good, it's running.
The Wi-Fi is still having an issue.
So, where are we? Okay, Node.js. So if you go click here, right? This is this is a link to the website. This is another tool that we need to download and install. We won't be using this right away, but if you go to nodejs.org, you'll see this download page, right? So again, just download for, I think this one automatically recognizes that I'm running Windows, right? So if, yeah, so it automatically recognizes that you're running macOS, so it goes. This is that page, nodejs.org. This document?
Yeah. We can access to that.
What I want you to try is to use the to go here, Ann-Hua.org. Let me see. Let's try it here.
Yeah, I'm gonna take screen out. Like basically.
Here, Ann-Hua.org, and then find this course. Find this course. So we're gonna go, okay, all the way to January 27th, all right? So once you find that, there's the 课程介绍, the course description, right? And course description, then you can find this shared drive. Because otherwise, I mean, the other thing we can try is to use the, can you join the Zoom call? Let me see where that, okay. Here, let me try this. Okay, Zoom. Oh, gosh. Let me find my.
Yeah. Can we download Node.js now?
Okay, here's Zoom. Okay, Zoom code. The Zoom code is paper.
What's it doing? Sorry, sir. Now. What's happening?
Okay. You guys can join Zoom and I can send you the link to the share drive.
So,
If you want to, you don't have to.
yes, let's run Zoom, guys. So what's the field trip?
On that sheet. All right, let's take a break, right? So you guys can, if you want to join the Zoom, you can join Zoom.
Zoom meeting, Bruh.